Hey Canucks fans, the Vancouver Canucks defeated the Los Angeles Kings 3-2 in overtime in the final home game of the season for the Canucks. I was there with my lovely wife Gail. Let's talk about what I liked, what I didn't like, and one other thing. Well, let's start with the fact that the Canucks won. Sent the fans home happy. A bit of a slow start, a sleepy start to this game, but ultimately it was a wonderful way to end off the season. The Canucks were looking good in their black skate, the flying skate jerseys. Had a chance to see Justin. Want to give a shout out also to my new friend Josh that I met tonight. Saw my old roller hockey referee Patrick, among many people. Actually got to see a lot of people tonight and meet some new people as well. So they're wearing the flying skate. They look good. It's the first time Gail's seen the flying skate, them wear their flying skate on the ice. And she thought they looked sharp as well. And they played sharper as the game went on. Let's give some love to Spencer Martin. Yet another victory for him. He has not, in his 5 games, he has not lost in regulation. I believe he's 3-0-2, which is very impressive. 33 saves on 35 shots. Looks solid as always. The one thing about him is he's very calm, very efficient, never seems out of play, out of the play, never seems like he's scrambling, never seems like he's scared or freaking out. Basically everything that I would do if I was a goalie. So kudos to Spencer Martin. A great game for him. Brock Boeser, 2 goals, including the game winner in overtime. And, he's going to be the biggest story, I think, in the offseason is what's going to happen. Qualifying offer, arbitration, new contract, who knows? But Boeser played very well tonight. 2 goals, +1, 5 shots on net, and he in just under 19 minutes of ice time. So really like Brock Boeser's game, and I don't think he just played well just because he knows of his contract situation. I think he's a bit of a streaky player, but he's got a lot of pride and he wants to play very well even in the final games of the season. So 2 points for Boeser, 2 points for Pettersson. Both assists make sense because they were on the same line. So PD quietly is now up to 68 points on the season, which is a brand new record for him. His career high was 66 points, but now he's at 68, which is pretty cool. Just one ahead of Quinn Hughes at 67. So a great game for Elias Pettersson. Actually, he could have had a goal too. He ran one off the post on one of the power plays just before Boeser scored, actually. And then Quinn Hughes, also, I just mentioned him, also had another good game. 1 point, that assist. He was +1, 4 shots on goal, 28 minutes of ice time, and he made a really, really nice play actually on Chason's goal on the second goal of the game for the Vancouver Canucks. I don't even know if... he got the first assist on that one. That makes sense. So Boeser played well. PD played well. Hughes played well. And Spencer Martin played well, of course. Special teams, very good too. Canucks killed off all 4 of LA Kings power plays, including a 5-on-3 for a little bit, and including a double minor to Tyler Meyer. So good on the Canucks for that. Actually, I'm not sure if there was a 5-on-3. I definitely know there's the Tyler Myers double minor. Yeah, maybe that's what I was thinking about. Yeah, so not a 5-on-3, but they were definitely shorthanded for 4 minutes there, and they killed that off. And as well, they went 1 for 2 on their own power play. So CCSTS, Clay's cumulative special team stat of 150%. Obviously, that is a very strong showing. Canucks had 24 block shots as well, compared to only 7 for LA. 65% in the face-off circle. So you could, all these stats show that the Canucks did not mail it in because it was their second last game of the season, and the fact that they were already out of the playoff hunt. Another thing I liked the classy tribute to Dustin Brown. They did a quick video tribute in the announcement in the first period, and then all of the Canucks shook his hand, congratulated him after the game, which, like I said, was a very classy move. So overall, a pretty good night at the arena for the home team. What didn't I like? I didn't like the start. The Canucks seemed, Boudreau, chalked it up to LA just playing really good defense, which is fair. It's not like the Canucks weren't trying, but it was just a slow start, and I think they outshot something like 13-5 in the first period. So I didn't really like that. But really, that's the only thing that, Patan and Dries were -2, but you can't really expect more than that. They're playing on the 4th line. So overall, actually, I don't have a lot to complain about with the Canucks victory. Usually, I feel like I'm nitpicking a little bit when I'm talking about what happens, things I don't like in the Canucks victory. But I think it was just a slow start. It was quite boring, actually, admittedly, the first period. Second period was a bit better, and the third period was a lot of fun. And the Canucks send the crowd home happy, of course. I guess a couple other things I mentioned in the what I liked standpoint, or what I liked section. JT Miller with his assist. He's up to 98 points. So will he get to 100? We shall see. He's got only one more game to do it, and that'll be tomorrow in Edmonton. PD, like I said, has set a new high for him, a new career high at 68 points. Quinn Hughes continues to add to his record-breaking defenseman season. Now he's at 67 points. And Chason, with his goal, a nice 13-goal season for professional tryout player Alex Chason. Remember, he came to camp not even on a contract. He had to earn a contract, and he's actually been a really good veteran presence for the Canucks this entire season. Also, I guess what I liked, I went 3 for 4 in my predictions of Canucks Award winners. I corrected Luke Shen as Unsung Hero, Thatcher Demko's MVP, and Quinn Hughes, the no-brainer, as Defenseman of the Year. The only thing I didn't get right was I actually picked Petey as the most exciting player because he excites me more than Miller does. But Miller was voted most exciting player, and you can't blame that choice. He's 30 points up on the next point getter in Elias Pettersson. So a lot of things that I like. Overall, though, I enjoyed my time. I guess I'll get to my one other thing. Overall, it was an enjoyable season at Rogers Arena. Of course, after 2 kind of weird years, one bubble year, and then 1 year that ended strangely, and then the next season entire bubble, and then this season even started off a little bit weird with 50% capacity. So for a long time. So overall, or at least it went to 50% capacity. So overall, enjoyed being at the arena. And I think I want to add it up. I think I must have gone to 25 to 30 games this year. 14 or 15 in my own seats in section 319. But then another 10 to 12, whether they're with Marie, who was singing the anthems, whether they're in the club seats from Jason and Vance, the experts, whether I was taken by, Justin treated me to a game, and I had other couple opportunities to sit in other places in the arena. So yeah, I'd say overall, maybe I went to about 25 of the home games this season. And not only did I enjoy seeing the emergence of a guy like Podkolzin, but a great season from Miller, PD in the second half of the season, Demko, Martin as well. So I saw a lot of really good performances by the Canucks. The game presentation team, hats off to them. I always compliment them both publicly and in person. I saw a lot of them tonight. They've done a really, really good job. Everything from that Marvel-inspired opening video to all of the contests they run, all the in-game hosts, and everything they do. I think the only thing I didn't like is that they don't have the organ player anymore, but I don't know the story behind that. But overall, I thought the game presentation was really good this season as well. So I guess that's my one other thing is recognizing that that's it until October, at least for regular season games. Reflecting back, and I'll do this a bit more throughout the offseason. I'll have a lot of time to do so, but reflecting on my experiences in Rogers Arena. So Canucks fans, tell me what you liked, tell me what you didn't like, and tell me one other thing. Leave it in the comments below. And don't forget, I have a 2-hour live stream to end off the season tomorrow night from 10 p.m. to midnight Pacific time. We got some prizes. We're going to play some Kahoot. It's going to be a lot of fun, so I hope you join me tomorrow night, 10 p.m. for my live stream. Yeah, I did my shout-outs earlier today in an earlier video, but as always, thank you to Perform and Transform and to Vance City Experts, my 2 lead sponsors, and to all my members, Legends, Hall of Fame, and a franchise and All-Star. I appreciate all you that are members of the channel that support me. So, subscribe as you'd like to. If you'd like to, like this video if you'd like to. Leave a comment down below if you'd like to. Tell me what you like, tell me what you didn't like, and tell me one other thing. And become a member or upgrade your membership if you want to. I'm going to finish my final exam now, and then I'm done for the summer studying, so I have a lot of time to devote to this channel. Can't wait to try some new things. Got to travel too. Got a trip to Sweden, got a trip to London, Ontario, and got a trip to Hawaii as well. One for Jacob's Bowling, one for a speaking gig, and one for a family vacation. So I'm looking forward to a great summer, but we got one more game to get through, one more live stream to get through tomorrow, and then we'll figure things out from there. So as always, stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. Have a great night. God bless, and go Canucks go.